This was something that did require like a sort of certain amount of parent-child chemistry. But you know, Anna is an actress, and the thing that I was struck with at first when I saw her audition and sort of began to know her a little bit was that I felt like she could really do anything, and I didn't think that it would be necessary to have, you know, some real this or real that with her. I was aware that the parts of her personality that she could bring to life very well, and the parts of the character's personality that were not Anna, she would be able to perform realistically and perfectly and beautifully. So I wasn't surprised at all, and I felt I was more worried about my own performance than I was about Anna's performance, for sure. I wish we did something special or like magical. She was just awesome. She sort of came in and understood what was required, which was to be able to relate to the other person in the scene. You know, she was just a professional actor and was like, okay, this guy's playing my dad and I'm playing his daughter and I have a dad of my own, and how do I relate to my own dad? And she kind of did her homework. She did all the work. She prepared herself really well. So there wasn't any trickery involved. I think she just is good. Also, Casey is like, for some reason, he's just like so easy to be around, you know, and so easy to be vulnerable with. And like I've said before, when you're filming, for it to be realistic, you have to be vulnerable. You know, you have to show everything. And it was just, it kind of, you know, clicked with Casey. Yeah, that's a conversation that should be had, worth having, and obviously, you know, the kind of social roles are always evolving, and the role of a father is something that should be talked about a lot.
I hope so. Yeah, there was definitely a connection between me and my character. When you're acting in a movie or TV show or anything, you kind of turn yourself into the character, but also turn your character into you. You put your characteristics into the character, you know, and just fill your character with how you are and how you act in real life.
It's cyclical, you know. There's every now and again there's 10 westerns that come out and people get sick of them, and there are 10 apocalypse movies. Tom Hanks is making one. That'll probably be the best, and everyone will forget about the others. But apocalypse stories are things that people keep coming back to, and from all over, there are movies from every country. They make their version of it, and this is probably only true for me, but it has something to do with sort of imagining what life would be like if you could just sweep away all of the clutter that human beings have accumulated, and all the ideological clutter and government and every society and everything, and sort of get back to something elemental. And that, I think, is what is appealing for me about it. Also, it leaves room for a story to become kind of sparse and metaphorical in a way.